Hey guys. Alright, so I feel like I have not been able to make that many videos because I had a bunch of stuff to do. Oh my gosh. Alright, so if you're listening to the remix in the background, I really recommend you go to the person that made this remix. He's really awesome. He does beatboxing, he makes remixes. He's a really cool guy, and if you meet him on Xbox, really enjoy it. I mean, because you want to be friends with him once you meet him. Alright, so his name is Deadlier HD. I'll go ahead and put an annotation right here. And so, yeah, right here in this picture. Alright, so as you see, I have a new game. Alright, I'm gonna turn off this so you can hear the actual game. Alright, so welcome to the Stanley Parable. You guys have actually requested this game quite a bit to me, and I never thought about getting it until not too long ago, and I was like, I need something to keep me entertained on here because I was hacked, so I can't really play Minecraft anymore. So you guys gotta give me new IP addresses because everything went blank, and now I don't have anything to go on to for servers. Alright, so let's begin the Stanley Parable. I don't really know what to expect from this game. So if you guys want to go ahead and suggest some songs. If you want me, I can start doing some shoutouts. I can start going back to doing some vlogs because I know I haven't done that in forever. Ugh. So chaotic right now. I'm home alone right now. That's why I'm making this, because I'm like nothing to do.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Just how this starts is so...
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
I like
Orders
beautiful.
came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Why is there not...
would be made exactly for this job.
Okay, no.
Stanley was happy.
Stanley was happy. Can that just be the...
And
is
then
that
one
the...
day,
No.
something very peculiar happened.
Oh no.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Dun dun dun.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of
okay,
his
apparently
office.
I'm playing now. I'm so organized. Look at this. I wish I could be this organized. It's not gonna happen though. Alright, press the buttons. No. Oh boy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Hello?
mean? Stanley decided to go
Who
to the
farted?
meeting.
I want that
Perhaps
cup.
he simply
I want that
wasn't
cup. Oh my
No matter
gosh.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
It seems like a
co-workers.
really boring job. Why would you want... Wait, what does that say? Okay. Can't read it. I like work. I just hate my boss. Amen. Enough said. Read the cups. They're honestly really being my balance. Ah, that's not fun though. I don't want to be here. I hate Mondays. Amen. How many doors do I have to go through?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is the left,
This
right?
was not the correct way to the
Oh,
meeting room, and
apparently
Stanley
not.
knew it perfectly.
I want to find out
Perhaps he wanted to
what
stop
is
by
over
the
here.
employee lounge first, just to
Employee
admire.
lounge. Is there coffee there?
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It had really been worth the detour after all,
Work.
just to spend a few
Work.
moments in that beautifully constructed room.
Shut up!
Stanley
I want to play the game like I want to.
then.
Don't tell me what to do.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley
I'm not
took the
back to-
first open door on his left.
First open door. That's scary. I don't want to go.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yep. I want to roam around. Why don't you understand that? He doesn't understand me, guys.
Look, Stanley, I think
Can I?
perhaps we've
Will I
gotten
die
off
if
on
I
the
go
wrong
down
foot
here?
I'm not your
I think that's what the sign is for.
I realize that investing your trust in someone
Doc
else can be
C,
difficult.
Doc D,
but the
Doc E.
fact
Ooh,
is
can
that
I
the
go down
story
there
has
so I
been
don't?
about nothing
So I can
but
leave?
you all this
I want to
time.
follow that van.
There's someone you
Why is it on when there's no one here?
Someone you've forgotten.
Your story is incorrect.
Please, stop
His story
trying
is
to make
incorrect.
every
Don't listen
decision
to
by
this guy.
yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
Asking for. I'm not even paying attention to what he's
Your
saying.
chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Let her
She's
back.
been waiting.
What do you mean? What the fudge?
That's her, Stanley.
Oh God.
You need to be the one to do this. To
Hello? Hello? Why is it white? Oh.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Ooh,
Hold
there's a
on,
sexy
sweetie.
wife.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
When did
I'm
this
just
happen?
pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
All right, now,
Let me
I
in.
want you to come in and tell me all about
You're down.
What? Girl!
Gotcha. Oh,
That's not funny!
did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yes,
We wanna
I
commit
thought I had a
your life
loving
to
wife.
you.
And then
I'm
you
trying to make
made
a
her
point here, Stanley.
sting.
Trying to get you to see something.
Mannequin.
Come inside.
At least she has
Let me show you what's
boobs.
really going on
She has
here.
boobs though. That's good. You like to cam to cam. Okay.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh. When did this happen? I thought I was happy. Good morning plus Q. I'm not pressing Q. Wait. What do I do if I press Q?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands
What?
nothing of him.
Don't go
And
through
every
the
button
intro
that he
again.
pushes is a reminder of the
No.
inconsequential nature of his existence.
How many buttons do I need to press? Oh God.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him,
Look at
except
that.
that he's chosen this life.
Look how beautiful that is.
But
How
in his
beautiful.
mind,
It's
in his
okay.
mind,
It's
he can
okay.
go on
You're my
fantastic
loving wife,
adventures.
and I love you.
From behind his desk, Stanley
Oh, crap.
dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic.
Don't ruin my story.
Wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press 8.
And so he began to fantasize about his own
Where's the
job.
TV?
First, he
Is
imagined
that a
that
TV?
one day while at work, he
Holy
stepped up
crap,
from his
that's
desk
bright.
to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press C. I have.
So he went
Oh, I
further.
have kids.
Imagine that he
Okay.
came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It
You notice
barely
no one
even
listens to
mattered
this
what lay
dude?
behind each door.
I listen
The
to you
mere
though.
thought that his
Why are you
decisions
taller
would
than me?
mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Girl, you're taller than me.
As he wandered through this
What
fantasy
the
world,
fuck?
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Did you go
Down one
poop
path lay an
yourself?
enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line.
So now
that
you don't want to
lead
be in the
many
kitchen. I see
directions.
how it
And
is.
down another was a game with
You want to be in my
a
workroom?
and he called it the
I don't really
Stanley
want to
Parable.
work. I want to work on you, but
It was such a
I want to
wonderful
tell a
fantasy,
story.
and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond
Why
hope
do I have
that
a
it would
picture of
never
a duck?
end, that he might always feel
Oh.
this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there
I
is
love it.
no.
No!
How could there possibly be? In reality,
Oh,
all
my
he's
wife!
doing is
Where'd
pushing the
she
same
go?
buttons he
Why
always
is there a
has.
door? Can I
Nothing
get
has
through the door?
changed.
Hello?
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he
Are this
forgets
seriously
which life
turning
is
into
the
my
real one.
office? 6.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here,
Help
he's slowly
me!
killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
No, I
Here,
won't listen
watch
to you
this.
because you don't
Stanley,
shut up.
next
So
time the
why
screen
do I need
asks
to
you to
listen?
push a button, do not do it.
I'm gonna push the button anyways. Oh. Oh, that's a 0.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Look, I'm at
Tiny
work!
way
Like
that he'll
it said
understand
I
that every
was. But
second
I
he
don't wanna be
remains
at
here,
work.
he's electing to kill himself.
Open the door.
How can I
Open
get
the
him
door.
to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
By giving me a
I suppose
mirror.
I can't. Not in the way I
Give
want
me
him
a mirror
to.
and then I can look
I
at
don't
myself.
make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley pushed
What?
a button. And I
What?
tried again.
How do
And
I
Stanley pushed a
die?
button.
Why do you want me to die?
And I
What? No! No! Ah! Die. What? No! Okay. What happens if I go through the door on the left?
Stanley wondered
Like,
to
I go
himself.
through the right,
Minutes?
or I go through...
Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses
I can
were
try this.
turned? He made a note to
Wanna
be
see
more
what happens
careful
if I go
with
right?
time from now on. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Too bad
Stanley
it's
knew
my
it
way.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
I wanna go
just
to the
admire it.
lounge. And then I'll actually
Wow.
listen to you.
Yes.
I want
This
my
room.
coffee. Give me my
What a
coffee.
beautiful room.
Wow, I
What a
see how it
gorgeous,
is.
but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fine.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
This
walked
guy.
straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I got it. E. Ah! Yes! This is perfect. This is where I'm supposed to go, right? Don't tell me I have to start over.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
No.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Left? There's no other... Oh,
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
oh my gosh.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's
You're
clear.
stupid. This is why I
Oh
shouldn't...
dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
That's why I shouldn't listen to him.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Chuck! Gosh dang it. Am I gonna die down here? Holy cow!
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
What?
Okay.
What is this?
Okay, we just
What is this?
to who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time
What
trying
is
to
this?
salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No, don't restart
Suppose we
it.
don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
What? No! I suck at this game. I really do. I suck at
All
following
his coworkers
directions.
were gone.
I don't know how I managed to get into GT
Stanley
and
decided to go to the meeting
honors
room.
and
Perhaps he had simply
advanced
missed the
classes,
memo.
and I can't follow directions. Alright, this time I'll go to through your store.
When Stanley...
What?
Wait.
What?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something...
I'm so confused!
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with
No.
all the monitors?
I
Did you
didn't
move
touch
the story
anything.
somewhere, or...
You won't let me do anything.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, you wrote the
It was right
story.
here just a minute
It's your
ago.
fault.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, God. Should I go this way? Oh, my gosh. I'm, like, scared now. I don't know what I'm doing. There I go. Everyone knows what they did. They're just coming back. What's going on? There's a maze. What? No! No! This can't be a maze. That's not cool.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise
Shut
you
up.
there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No! I was getting somewhere.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting. Actually, simply missed a memo.
I'm about to, like, kick a cat. Alright.
Okay,
Now what?
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought there was like an eyeball on the floor and I was like, what is going on?
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Why am I going?
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I don't like this game right now. Why'd you guys make me? What the?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes!
Congratulations!
Yes! I figured out how to win the game, guys.
Work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Yes, thank you. Finally, you appreciate me.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
What?
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What?
Some people win fair and square.
You made me walk. You're just a talking voice in my head.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh.
All right.
Adventure!
This time, to make sure we
Da
don't
da
get
da
lost,
da
I've
da
employed the
da
help
da
of the
da.
Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
The
Just
door wasn't
follow the
open
line.
earlier.
How simple is that? You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Look, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever
I just
we
want to
end
win
up
this
be
game.
our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of
What
no
the fudge?
destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Hang on, that got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
I like this
Not
adventure
sure where I
line.
was
It's
going
really
with all
fun.
that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh yeah, this is my jam. I'm so glad you guys really did this.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Go back and look at the what?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Got it.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Okay, let's try this again. Do I need to go this way? I want music again. That was fun.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after
It loves me. I'm supposed to be here.
Been through, you... No, I can't.
What is it supposed to be?
Restart.
No. This game hates me. Oh my god.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting,
Yes.
daring, mysterious.
Yes. Yes.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, okay. Here. Da-da-da.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want
Am
our
I going
story
in circles?
to be? Go wild.
I'm going in
Use your
circles.
imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley.
What?
I'm ready for it.
What?
Oh, no, not you again.
Hey, how'd you
I'd
get
also
that?
like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
No, I'm gonna acknowledge it. Look how pretty it is. Hey, yo, Willie. What the fuck? I'm not gonna ask. Not gonna ask.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Okay,
How
I'll go
important
your
we
way
mustn't
this time. That way
squander
it
the
doesn't keep on
opportunity. I
restarting.
believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay,
La,
so
la,
I
la.
know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with a counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? What do I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped.
What?
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Yes!
Whatever
Ah,
it is that
I
made this
broke
happen,
it!
how would we even
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Why is the chair there?
So, okay.
It's okay, chair.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
This is a
Quite
story.
sure if we're in the
It's
destination.
a really
or
annoying
journey.
story.
They're
That's what
always
it
saying
is.
that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Oh,
But in the meantime,
what? Ah! Oh, that scared me. How many times am I gonna end up restarting? There's no one!
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh my gosh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I'm gonna finish the story because don't want to go through
Yet
this
there
again.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Don't
of
wanna
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might find coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't want to find out what's downstairs.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
What?
What he could not have known
Oh,
was that the
got it.
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Oh, what?
But of course,
I
Stanley
was so
couldn't
close!
possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
I almost
by
put
sheer
it there.
luck. Amazing. He stepped into
Oh.
the newly opened passageway.
It's kind of creepy. Da-da. Oh, sorry, now I get to press buttons. Button! Button! It's getting dark. It's scary. Oh my god. This game is so messed up.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Huh.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Mind
large door.
I don't want to go in there.
Control facility.
I don't want to go in there. So tempting. There's no door.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his pilot. Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Okay, not gonna go that way. Never mind. I don't want to go in there. This is fun.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
Television.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What? Oh, this is place.
Their true nature revealed.
What?
Each bore the number of an employee.
What? That's what it
Stanley's
is.
co-workers.
I'm
The
so
lives
stupid.
of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Oh,
And
that's
Stanley, one of them.
that's so messed up. They stare at me all day long.
Freedom meant nothing.
This is so screwed up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions
I guess
had
so.
been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with happy, or sad, or content. Walking,
Mind control.
eating, working.
See, that's why I'm able to win. Bye.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls
off or
and
on.
for all.
What do you think? Alright, I'm gonna do off, and maybe later on I'll do like multiple other endings, since obviously I'm just done because I can't stand that confusion ending that I had. So ooh, okay, let's start. Hello? 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 It's music. What's going on?
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't know. Is it over? You're the narrator. You tell me.
Yes.
Ah!
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected.
How does a door open up like that?
Lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange opening?
Oh, I get it. Okay, so I get to leave.
He realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his
okay, I was seeking happiness the whole entire time.
No longer
but I thought I was happy. Oh well.
What to do?
I won't judge the story.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth doing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm gonna wait. Gotta enjoy the scenery! What the fuck? Okay, I'm not gonna ask.
Stanley felt the cool breeze.
It's so cool! I love this game.
The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Ah! I like that story.
Was happy.
And Stanley was happy. That's a really good game. Thanks guys so much for telling me I should get that. I'm really glad I got that game. This is actually pretty good. And so now I can continue on, but just because
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Wait, does it continue?
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
Wait, what?
Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days.
What is this?
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
I'm not sure if this is the
Now
end or if
it's
this is
just
the
a
beginning.
little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What? Okay. I don't know what's going on, guys. So I'm just gonna continue this, I guess. Alright, so that was the end. So, hope you guys really enjoyed that game. That was a really good game. I will admit that. Thanks for telling me to get it and everything. That's pretty awesome. So, yeah. Bye, guys.